Okay, hey guys, welcome back. We are going to be answering more questions today. I'm going to be playing in some makeup while we answer these questions, and let's jump right in. How many calories did you start with? This is a little loaded, so I'm gonna try and keep it like tight and compact as possible. I started with 1,500 calories like everybody else usually does. I feel like it's like a normal baseline that we're just like, oh, we're not restricting too much. We're still allowing ourselves to eat, right? But I realized whenever I would use the app, your girl would struggle whenever she would see these red numbers, like really struggle. Like I just feel negative about the progress. You know, as soon as I see the red, like I'm already in the red. I formed this attachment to the numbers, and I realized I needed to up the calories to 1,650 because that would allow me some more wiggle room. And this isn't gonna look the same for everyone, right? I just found myself at 1,650 a lot of the time, or just like 1,600. Not every day are you going to have a lot of the same calories. And I wanna mention, Lose It, they really stepped up their game with the app. I just wanted to jump on and look at some of my history so I could put some references here. And I noticed like they're asking all kinds of really helpful questions, whether you're really motivated on the journey, whether you're just trying to come back, whether you're just starting, if you felt like you've been obsessed with food lately, like, wow. I've been using these apps for so long and I've never seen this type of thing before. I feel like Lose It has the best user interface, quite frankly. MyFitnessPal, you know what? Just throw it in the garbage. There I go again, you know, slacking on the makeup part. Do you like my brows? I did them myself. All right, so skin prep. We are going in with the Nivea cream, and we are also going to be using the Merit Great Skin Serum. Next question is, wait, did you say you eat salmon raw? Let me rewind. Yes, girly pops, your girl loves some raw salmon. You can get it sashimi grade from Sam's Club. I love ahi poke, tuna poke bowls and stuff like that is my favorite thing. One of my favorite things. You can be touching the hair. Oh my gosh, I'm doing that thing where the beauty influencers, like where they touch their hair all the time, even though it should be like up out of the way because we're doing makeup. But I'm feeling insecure about how I'm looking on camera for absolutely no reason. So also love to cook salmon. You can eat salmon raw if you get the right salmon. So yes. Next question is, what is the ACD diet? Now, they meant HCG diet, and I believe the HCG diet stands for, the first thing you type when you go into look this up is that the Food and Drug Administration is advising consumers to avoid human chorionic gonadotropin HCG weight loss products, okay? HCG was a system where you did 3 weeks of very low calorie diet, then you did 3 weeks of a low calorie diet, which is still very low, and then you do a, like, you set your body into its new weight, basically. I did all 3, did not deviate from the plan. Maybe on the last one, the last phase, I did probably deviate towards the end, you know, and got a little crazy. Let's not even get into the type of restrictions that were on the diet in the first place. Like, dude, there's so many negative things I could say about HCG. For me, because it was the inception of a lot of problems with my weight, but you're not allowed to have any carbs. It was an awful diet. Awful, awful. I don't even want to like continue talking about it. Like, it's just gonna put me in a bad mood. So next question is, what fasting app did you use? And I used Zero, okay? Zero was an awesome fasting app because it was basically just a timer. It's not like a food diary or anything like that. It's just a timer for whatever type of fasting regimen you're doing. If you're doing like 16-8, 20 and 4, OMAD, intermittent fasting, water fasting. Oh, it's Ramadan, you know, if you want to do it during Ramadan too, like that works. There's little things in the app that also keep you motivated. So check that out for sure. Next question is, well done. Can you do what you eat in a day and what type of food and drink? Now, I do have a couple of these on the channel already. I feel a way about what I eat in a day because for me, I don't eat very, your girl isn't very fancy in the kitchen. Like I have minor talents, you know? I have been doing some more crock pot recipes, but I will definitely make a what I eat in a day video very soon. I try and do one every couple of months of some things that are really working for me. So yeah, just look out for that. I feel like we've been on the down and down. That's also, I want to mention, your girl is out here on the camera with arms out because we are trying to, you know, get a little more comfortable and get ready for the spring and summer. At least for me. I mentioned in the last video, like, you should wear what you feel comfortable in. Don't feel pressured by, you know, fashion or beauty standards to wear crop tops or wear bikinis. Things that are traditionally worn in the spring and summertime that we feel that we need to be wearing. Short shorts and things alike, right? I know that I do feel comfortable wearing tops that expose the décolletage area. I just hate my arms. Like, and it's just like, I shouldn't use words like hate, right? That's the wrong thing to say. It's not even that I hate them. Like, it's not even that I hate them. Like, this is just my thing, you know? Like, it's just like my thing. Like, I don't know. It's like, I just can't, like, it's nothing. I'm just like, oh yes, I love this so much, you know? When it does come to the type of food and drinks that I do indulge in, I don't limit myself. That is one thing that we will stay preaching on this channel, baby. Okay, sustainability, all right? Like, I want to be able to eat the things that I want when I want them. Now I know I've really worked on healing my relationship with food, and it's showing. It's showing. Now I can channel my energy into makeup. A therapy dupe. Oh my gosh, a therapy dupe. You know, like that audio. You guys heard that audio before? What is Elcolite? Now, I think they meant electrolytes, right? The reason why they're asking about electrolytes is because if you don't take your electrolytes, you will get the keto flu. One way to, you know, stop that from happening was to take your electrolytes. And that literally consisted of like 3 or 4 ingredients. When you start onto keto, you see that there's actually like a lot of information about keto, and there's actually a lot of gimmicks out there. And even if they're not gimmicks, they're just things that they're just taking advantage of you as a consumer. When it came to electrolytes, you don't need to be spending like $45 to $60 on like snake juice or any of these things. I'll put this comment here that somebody put, and this is how I also made my electrolyte beverage. I would just make sure you just don't want to put too much salt because that salt will go right through you and have you on the toilet. So I don't know, I just try not to get too wrapped up in the noise of all this stuff because it's actually so much stuff and it's not supposed to be that serious. You know, we're just trying to like get our lives, our health, our just like feel better in ourselves, and we can obviously take in the knowledge, but you don't need to overwhelm yourself and like start going on this like strict thing, you know, where you're like killing yourself or like you're spending so much money to try and start sticking to this diet or this plan. Like if you have to, no. So I just want to mention that. Can you please link the video for the 21-day fast? Now, I'm pretty sure I put this question in the last video. I'm not 100% sure, but I can't link the video. This was something I found on the subreddit on the fasting or the water fasting subreddit. You know what? I'm going to put a warning, like a trigger warning, just in case anybody might feel like sensitive to these photos that I'm about to put on this screen. So I just want to warn you in case you get triggered by like someone else's results or seeing like dramatic weight loss or something like that. So here was the first girl that I saw that did like a 7-day fast or something like that. And then here is another girl that I saw that was doing a 21-day fast. Okay? Look at the 21-day fast girl. Do you know how discouraged I was like when I saw, like, you know what? I guess you wouldn't even say I was discouraged when I saw this photo. I just thought, like, oh yeah, I can do that too. Oh yeah. Just not eat for 21 days. That's only 3 weeks. That's only 21 days, dude. That's nothing. Like, I could do that no problem. Like, absolutely not. I couldn't do that no problem. Girl, are you dumb? So this is my first palette that I ever bought. And it is 39A. Don't know if you can ever buy it again. Not sure. But if I can find it, I will link it. Actually, you know, I do. I think I might have a link. So this is my palette. I've had it for years. I'm not sure how long you're allowed to keep palettes. But I'm going to be using the pink and purples or whatever up here. Okay? Yeah. I want to make a Discord or a Facebook group or something for the girly pops to be able to just really pop in. Something I was talking to my boyfriend about was just being able to have that constant reassurance that like like, yeah, I'm on the right track. This is working. Everything's okay. Sometimes you just need people to like ground you or to just remind you that like, it's all good. You know, you got this. You got this, dude. Like, I definitely want to be more engaged and do more talking. That's something that I've always wanted to do, but like I was telling Kais, like, I've restricted my own self, like, to be like, oh yeah, I can't do that. Like, I'm not allowed to do that. But why not? Like, I'm allowed to support you guys. Like, I'm allowed to be you guys' cheerleader. Okay. I think it's coming out pretty good. But I can't be having too much stuff out here in front of me. Otherwise, I'll sabotage myself. All right, so next question is, what zodiac sign are you? Your girl is a Pisces. Birthday is February 19th, okay. Water sign. I don't know much about the whole astrology thing or anything like that. But I am always open to learn. So, I have been learning. I just haven't been making an active effort to learn more about it. Have you ever thought about alternate day fasting? Yes, I have thought about alternate day fasting. I'm just a girly that needs to eat every single day. That's it. It's just as simple as that. I need to eat every single day, no matter what. Like, that's just who I am. Some beginner little tip, I want to say, little makeup tip when it comes to shadow is work with what you have already applied and just keep blending it out, because it can be blended out if you have the right base on your lid. Does that make sense? Like, I realized that eyeshadow will always get muddy or look messed up if you apply too much shadow and if you just don't blend it all out all the way. For all my ADHD girlies, you're struggling with like, okay, I just don't have the patience to keep blending that makeup out. Girl, just go in with the same color and then just blend out the one color. Then you ain't gotta worry about all that extra. You ain't gotta worry about looking muddy because you got one color and you're literally blending it out and it starts to look like a gradient effect of color. Does that make sense? I hope so. And I hope that helps somebody. I find myself under a lot of pressure sometimes to do like extravagant looks because I'll scroll on my feed, and obviously my feed is filled with beautiful girly pops that are doing fun makeup looks and are really great and talented at their craft. And that's not me. Like, I know how to do a little bit of makeup. All of these things really do attribute to weight loss. And I know it sounds like I just like went off on this tangent, but this is a way that I have been able to stay good, you know, like to stay on the journey, to stay positive. And I don't know, I have so much to say about it, but I don't want to sound crazy. Okay, so I don't have any lashes. So I think I'm literally just gonna go in with the Chanel mascara. You guys, oh gosh, I just hit the you guys. Dang, I just hit you guys with the you guys. Do you see that this is only a sample? I've never been sold on a mascara. The way I feel about mascara is that it's just mascara. It's not that deep. But this, whatever this is, I've never had it do what it claimed. And I don't even think Chanel claims to do anything. I'm gonna show you a before and after. You look. I'm gonna show you. Look at this, guys. Look at the eye with and the eye without. Look at that. Don't I look like I have Mina's lashes? I don't know if anybody else has Mina Beauty. Mina Z, whatever. Like, but look at my lashes. This Chanel mascara is insane. I'm gonna use this sticky primer for my primer. Next question is, hello, can you do a video of how you style your extensions to get that volume of yours? And right now, I actually am wearing Yaki extensions. I'm gonna style them after the makeup. I wasn't a big fan when I got these extensions in particular, but they do blend okay with my hair. I didn't really do much to my hair like right now, so it's just kind of like blown out with a light flat iron because I don't have a good flat iron. I'm pretty sure they don't even make this foundation anymore. So when it's out, I think I'm gonna have to find a new one. For my concealer, I'm gonna go in with the MAC concealer that I usually always do, and then I might go in with some Fenty too. Now that we have jumped fast forward and we have a completed look, I hope you like this, by the way. I'm gonna finish doing my hair and then answer this question about my hair extensions, quite frankly. When I wear clip-in extensions like this, my hair is blended in, but my hair does go down to like right here. And basically the ends are just like the extra length that I'm trying to have, I guess. I'm not a huge fan, but like they blend well with my hair, like enough for me to wear them every day. So I mean like I wasn't gonna share the link because I was just like, quality's but they were kind of cheap, I believe, for each bundle. I got 2 bundles, I spent $140 and I put it on Afterpay. And the fact that I've had them in my hair for the past 4 days means like, you know, I am kind of rocking with it, you know. It is nice to just kind of like wake up and throw my hair in a bun or have it down like this. When I do my Bellamy's, I'll put my hair up in a like a U-part method. I'll put like a clip here of me doing that, but that's how I'll do my Bellamy's. It is a protective style for me because I don't mix my hair in with the extension, only like my bangs. If you have any more like hair questions, leave them down below. If you have like natural hair questions or anything like that. I am not like a super good like natural hair girly. Like I was able to grow my hair, yes, but like that's only because I wasn't in it. I didn't really do anything. I didn't make a concoction of oil. My sister would literally just like wash my hair for me, plait it down, and I would put a wig on or my Bellamy extensions. Like that was the whole thing for my hair. I feel like this is another great method for volume. So there's so many methods, especially that's one thing I've learned through doing hair, and that there's so many ways to do hair, the same way there's so many ways to lose weight, right? I've been enjoying this process of finding out these little ways. I don't think I need to do my bang again because then it gets way too curly, and I like the way this is curling right now. This is basically the finished look of the face. Even through seeing all the updates on the Lose It app and stuff like that, it's really cool to see them adapting, like to see kind of like diet culture adapting a little bit, even in the slightest way. So I don't know, I think that's a positive thing. I know that IF has helped so many people, and it continues to help people with their weight management, with their health, with their gastrointestinal issues, me included. So yeah, leave your questions down below and I will see you in our next video.